Good morning, students. In the previous class, I was taught about the chemical property of acid, in which I was taught four property of acid. Now today I am going to talk about the last property of acid, and that property is action of acid on base. It means when acid reacts with base to give salt and water. Here our aqueous solution of sodium chloride is salt and H2O is water. Here this reaction, or we can say that the reaction between acid and base is known as neutralization reaction. Another reaction is our potassium hydroxide aqueous plus H2SO4 plus K2SO4 plus H2O. Here the reaction between aqueous solution of potassium hydroxide and aqueous solution of sulfuric acid to give salt and water. This reaction is also known as, it means we can say that the reaction between acid and base is known as neutralization reaction, because in this case when an acid reacts with base to give salt and water, so we can say that the reaction between acid and base is also known as neutralization reaction. Now we are coming on about the acid. We are going to study about the strong acid and weak acid. Strong acid, it means those acid in which there is a complete dissociation takes place. Strong acid means complete dissociation of acid in water solution, whereas weak acid means there is a incomplete dissociation of acid in water. It means finally we can define the strong acid in this way: those acid which dissociate into ions completely in water solution is said to be a strong acid. Those acid which dissociate into ions completely in water solution is said to be a strong acid. While weak acid, those acid which do not dissociate into ions completely is said to be weak acid. It means we can define the strong acid and weak acid. There is a complete dissociation of acid into ions. In a strong acid, there is a complete dissociation of acid in water solution, and in weak acid there is an incomplete dissociation of acid in water solution, or we can say that partial dissociation means अंशतः डिसोसिएशन को हम लोग पार्शियल डिसोसिएशन कहते हैं. तो इनकम्प्लीट डिसोसिएशन इज सेड टू बी वीक एसिड एंड complete dissociation of acid is said to be a strong acid. It means we can define the strong acid: those acid which dissociate into ions completely in water solution is said to be a strong acid, and weak acid is those acid which do not dissociate into water completely is said to be weak acid. Strong acid, those acid which dissociate into ions completely 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 in water solution is called a strong acid. A strong acid. For example, HCl aqueous, H plus minus aqueous. Here our HCl, when HCl is dissolved in water, it gives hydrogen ion and chloride ion. Here our single headed arrow is directed towards the H ion and Cl ion. The single headed arrow represents the complete dissociation of hydrochloric acid. So we can say that there is our single, once again I am saying that the single arrow represents the complete dissociation of hydrochloric acid, which is complete dissociation of hydrochloric acid. Here हमारा हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड जो है वो पूरा का पूरा जो है हाइड्रोजन आयन और क्लोराइड आयन में इसका डिसोसिएशन हो गया है. सो वी कैन से दैट आवर स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड्स आर hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. These are strong acid. Our weak acid, those acid which dissociate, those acid which dissociate into those acids which dissociate into which do not dissociate, which do not dissociate into ions completely, those acids which do not dissociate into ions completely is called weak acid. For example, our weak acids are formic acid, acetic acid, carbonic acid, sulfuric acid. These are the weak acid. Here it is your formic acid. Here the arrow is directed toward the that arrow represents for reversible reaction. It means our formic acid dissociate into hydrogen ion and formate ion, HCOO, formate ion ये हुआ. Our formic acid is dissociate into hydrogen ion and formate ion, HCOO. So here this arrow represents the incomplete dissociation of formic acid. यहाँ पर यह जो एरो है यह रिप्रेजेंट करता है कि फॉर्मिक एसिड का इनकम्प्लीट डिसोसिएशन होता है. इट मीन्स आवर हाइड्रोजन आयन और फॉर्मेट आयन वंस अगेन कंबाइन करके फॉर्मिक एसिड बना देता है. सो वी कैन से दैट आवर वीक एसिड हैव इनकम्प्लीट डिसोसिएशन. Incomplete dissociation represents weak acid here our formic acid and also our acetic acid, CH3 COOH, dissociate into acetate ion, our acetic acid is also dissociate into acetate ion and hydrogen ion. Here our this arrow which represents the reversible reaction, it means that reaction can move from reactant to product part and again to the product part, it can be converted into reactant part. This reaction, this arrow represents the incomplete dissociation of acetic acid. So we can say that our weak acid represents the incomplete dissociation of acid. Now we are coming on the next topic. Concentrated acid. Those acid which contains minimum possible amount of water is said to be concentrated acid. Concentrated acid में वाटर का अमाउंट कम होता है. जिस एसिड में वाटर का अमाउंट कम होगा, दैट एसिड विल बी रिप्रेजेंट आवर कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड. और जिस एसिड में वाटर का अमाउंट ज्यादा होता है उसे हम लोग डाइल्यूट एसिड कहते हैं. कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड, those acids which contain minimum possible amount of water is called concentrated acid. Those acids which contain minimum possible amount of water is called concentrated acid. जिस एसिड में वाटर का अमाउंट कम होता है उसे हम लोग कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड कहते हैं. डाइल्यूट एसिड. Those acid which contain much more amount of water is said to be is called डाइल्यूट एसिड. डाइल्यूट एसिड में वाटर का अमाउंट ज्यादा होता है, कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड में वाटर का अमाउंट कम होता है. तो those acids which contain those acids which contain much more amount of water, those acids which contain much more amount of water is called dilute acid. Now we are coming on diluting acid. What is diluting acid? हम लोग those acid which contain much more amount of water is called dilute acid, and those acid which contain minimum possible amount of water is called concentrated acid. कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड में वाटर का अमाउंट कम होता है, जबकि डाइल्यूट एसिड में वाटर का अमाउंट ज्यादा होता है. नाउ आई एम कमिंग ऑन द टॉपिक, अनदर टॉपिक, डाइल्यूटिंग एसिड. इट मीन्स कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड को डाइल्यूट हम लोग किस तरह से बनाते हैं, उसमें वाटर का अमाउंट किस प्रकार से बढ़ाते हैं. हम लोग या तो एसिड को, हम लोग के पास दोनों ऑप्शन है. हम लोग सोच सकते हैं कि या तो हम लोग एसिड को पानी में मिलाएं अथवा वाटर कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड को पानी में मिलाएं अथवा वाटर को कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड में मिलाएं, परंतु but only concentrated acid is added in water. Water does not added in concentrated acid. Why? I am saying that during the diluting acid, during the dilution of acid, it means जब concentrated acid को हम लोग dilute करते हैं, इसमें जब उसमें वाटर के अमाउंट को हम लोग बढ़ाते हैं, तो उसके लिए प्रोसेस ये है कि वी शुड ऑलवेज एडेड concentrated acid in water. Why? Because water, I am saying that we should always added concentrated acid in water. We should not added water in concentrated acid, because when concentrated acid is added in water, as we know that the diluting concentrated acid is exothermic reaction. जब एसिड को कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड को हम लोग पानी में मिलाते हैं तो यह घटना जो है वो एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन में है। इसमें भारी मात्रा में हीट का निष्कासन होता है, ताप का निष्कासन होता है। तो व्हेन concentrated acid is added and also concentrated acid is added in water slowly, so we can say that when concentrated acid is added in water, the heat generated, so that generated heat is absorbed by the water, so the temperature of mixture does not high. But if water is added in acid, then the heat generated and that heat convert the water into steam, and when the steam will come out, it will carry the acid also and the mixture will splash out and causes burn. और इस तरह से अगर वाटर को हम लोग कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड में मिलाएंगे तो चूंकि यह एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन है, इसलिए डाला गया वाटर जो है, पानी मिलाया गया जो पानी है वो स्टीम में बदल जाएगा, और स्टीम में बदलेगा तो वह एसिड के साथ मिक्सचर को लेकर के बाहर आ जाएगा, छलक कर बाहर आएगा, जिससे हम लोगों का शरीर और कपड़ा जो है जल सकता है। सो वी मस्ट रिमेंबर दैट वी शुड ऑलवेज एडेड कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड इनटू वाटर. वी शुड नॉट ऐड वाटर इन कंसंट्रेटेड एसिड because adding water in concentrated acid is highly exothermic reaction. So in this case the mixture will splash out and causes burn. So today my lecture is going to finish. Thank you. Dhanyavad.